go.
Oh, man, I tell you what, we don't even have a chance to reintroduce ourselves. The World League Wrestling Tag Team Championship at stake. Jamel Harris and his tag team partner Kyle Roberts against the Black Hand Warriors.
We're talking about Jamel Harris. We see the double team maneuver trying to be used by the Black Hand Warriors on top of Jamel Harris and Kyle Roberts.
Tell you what, exciting tag team action we saw in this broadcast, in this home video exclusive, how this matchup was made earlier. It was Dave Delorean one-on-one with Kyle Roberts.
Oh, there we go. We see another double team.
Oh, yeah. These two young men, they're excited. You know, what a feather in their cap to walk out of here tag team champion.
Penitent here, 1-2. And there we see Michael Magnuson now. He was on the receiving end of that penitent. Jamel Harris now having a very deep armbar, trying to just grind down the shoulder, grind down the elbow, basically take his arm out of the equation.
That's what they want to do. They want to have quick tags, work over a man, keep the man in their corner. That's what Kyle Roberts and Harris want to do in this tag team contest. We saw the 2-on-1 situation. The Black Hand Warriors were really putting a beat down on Kyle Roberts. Thank goodness for Harris coming out there making the save. We might not be seeing Kyle Roberts right now.
Not only that, we might not be seeing Kyle Roberts here in future events held at the Race Wrestling Arena.
And certainly he's an exciting young athlete. Want to see him. He has that arm grapevine all reversal now by Magnuson.
That's a very torturous move if it's done correctly. The hammerlock there.
It is.
One slight move and Robert's shoulder could be dislocated.
That does not feel good, ladies and gentlemen. Let me reaffirm that. Reversal, nice chain wrestling. That's what you see with the athletes that are affiliated with World League Wrestling, the best in professional wrestling today, and all the great young athletes.
Harris now coming off the top rope.
Right there, that may dislocate a shoulder or two right there.
Russian leg sweep now from Harris to Michael Magnuson. We've seen that before in the ladies tag team match, in the ladies singles match actually, and there we see a second knee being driven from Jamel Harris.
And those are brutal.
Magnuson.
Well, I think Harris there made a little bit of a mistake, did not grapevine the leg. You know, you're talking about one half of the WLW tag team champions in there. You're going to have to do everything in your power to beat
Second
it.
shot there now. Michael Magnuson kind of grew a little bit more of the situation.
He got T-boned right there by Magnuson.
Harris now showing some pain, showing a lot of excruciating pain on his face.
Here's our second look at this home video broadcast at Dave Delorean, who's going to catch this man. Look, he's going to go to work on Harris right to the back.
Right to the spine. If anybody's had ever a kick to the spine, which I hope you haven't, especially with the likes of Dave Delorean there in the neck breaker, that pain does not feel good.
That is a chiropractor's dream when a guy like Dave Delorean does that. He must have a friend in the chiropractor business. He sends a lot of work their way, if you know what I mean.
And we see a rear chin lock from, and there we see some cheating tactics from Delorean, grabbing the nose, grabbing the upper lip of Jamel Harris, just trying to rip it off, making that pain that was from the kick to the spine even worse.
Yeah, more excruciating. Just trying to also add a little insult to injury.
Jamel Harris having a little bit of advantage. Dr. Clothesline from Delorean and a big drop kick there. We see a big drop kick from Jamel Harris, and we see a tag from Harris to Roberts.
And here comes Kyle Roberts. A little bit of a score to settle right here with Dave Delorean from earlier in this broadcast. Nice snapmare takeover. Returns the favor.
Delorean now seeing the pain that Jamel Harris felt. Now he's on the receiving end of that pain. And we know that doesn't feel good either.
It's that pain that shoots up your spine, and then all of a sudden it goes numb. You can't even feel that body part, if you know what I mean.
That's exactly. I don't know what you mean, because I've never been on the receiving end of that kick.
But you're lucky. He can come up here and do it to you, though.
I'm going to have to sit that one out. And now we see a tag from Delorean to Magnuson there.
Magnuson now, he's in control against Kyle Roberts. You know, the Black Hand Warriors, you know, they've held the WLW Tag Team Championship for quite some time. Won it late last summer here in World League Wrestling. Maybe the most dominant team in WLW history.
They are quickly becoming a force to be reckoned with. They've held on to that championship now since August 31st of 2013. And they beat a formidable team of Rope and Wrangle, and they have just been on a winning streak ever since.
But I tell you what, how would it change the complexion of the career of Kyle Roberts and his partner, Jamel Harris, should they win the Tag Team Championship on this inaugural event, the Battle of Troy? The world is watching right now, and all eyes are on this contest, WLW Tag Team title at stake.
Now, this is the main event match tonight. This is the first event held here at the Race Wrestling Arena. This is the first tag team match held in the first main event. And now we see the referee, Brandon Smith, He is missing the opportunity to get a pin count, 1-2.
And that was smart right there by Dave Delorean. Provided enough of distraction, caught referee, distracted him just enough. So when he turned around and didn't realize exactly what was going on, had to reevaluate the situation, and that was to the advantage of the Black Hand Warriors.
Yes, it was. That very well might have been a 3 count, but again, the experience of the Black Hand Warriors came into play right then and right there.
Do what you got to do to be victorious. Sometimes people live by that motto.
Oh, there we go.
Even if it means pulling a little bit of hair.
And that hair may not be very tall, but it was just enough for Michael Magnuson to pull him straight to his back.
Bet you wouldn't like it if Magnuson pulls your hair.
I quite frankly, I wouldn't. But in all fairness, I'm not a wrestler. Never claimed to be. Never will be.
That's a good thing. Here we go. Boot to the face. Oh man, brutal by Michael Magnuson.
There you go.
He's a little cinched in. He's got that front baseline. That'll cut the wind off. He's trying to.
That's
keep
actually
away.
right there. Brian Thompson, I have been studying wrestling just as much as you have, but that was actually a front chancery.
Oh, wow.
The difference between the front facelock and the front chancery is that one slight motion of the right hand to catch his arm as well.
Very good call right there, Miles. And look at this, a good call here for Kyle Roberts. It was good positioning to be able to make that tag get back in because I think Harris was in a little bit of trouble right there.
See some kicks, the martial art background coming back into play as we saw earlier tonight in the first match. Some kicks delivered from Roberts to the hamstring, trying to knot it up, trying to cause him to get a cramp in the hamstring.
Whatever you do, you just wear it down, put a little pain, blues, and agony on your opponent's body part. Look at the power right there by Magnuson, flooring Kyle Roberts. Magnuson, he's going to try to get a little bit.
Maybe he's taking a timeout here. I don't know if there's some water on the outside, but Magnuson knows full well that the match cannot be won on the outside. Maybe that he's trying to use that for his advantage because championships cannot change hand on a count out or a disqualification.
That's right. Neither one of those will get you gold. Look at this. Here we go.
See a tag. I don't know if Kyle Roberts saw that.
That was a blind tag.
Magnuson
I
now
didn't see it.
drawing him in. Dave Delorean now goes from belly to back. Kyle Roberts backs it up behind him.
Oh, man.
There we see quite a double team maneuver there.
It didn't work out.
It was supposed to be a 2-on-1, and then it turned on to a 1-on-2.
It didn't work out for the Black Hand Warriors, who had a strategy in mind. Kyle Roberts thwarted that, and now he's back in control. Roberts just seems to have that killer spirit, will not give up, no matter what happens to him, no matter what disadvantage he has. He keeps coming back, fires back, and looks like maybe he's found the right partner to walk away here on this broadcast with the WLW Tag Team titles. Right back those martial arts kicks in the corner.
You know, Brian, I have to point out a fact to you here lately. Kyle Roberts has been going through tag team partners. He is trying to find somebody that could take the place of his tag team partner and make it to where they are a formidable team. And this is exactly the type of match that Kyle wants to have in a jaw jacker now. We saw that earlier tonight. It worked the first time, it worked the second time, and now it's definitely working the third time. And we see a drop kick, though, didn't work long enough to keep Kyle Roberts down.
There's something about this Kyle Roberts, you have to respect him. Will not give up, will not surrender, does whatever it takes to keep going, to keep trying to be victorious, to be a success here in World League Wrestling where it matters. Shut up and wrestle.
Now we see Michael Magnuson now trying to slow down the momentum of Kyle Roberts. Magnuson throws the clothesline. And there we see...
Oh, man! He almost took the referee right out with him.
Kyle Roberts evidently looking too much upon his knee pads there. Magnuson goes out, throws him outside as he goes in to deliver some type of maneuver into the corner.
Oh, Roberts is going airborne. This
He goes for a cross body off the top. Magnuson catches him though. The power, the strength of Magnuson coming into play, throws him up. Now,
into a power bomb right there, Michael Magnuson. And that might be a change. That might be a changing moment in this contest. Here comes the good gosh!
All that weight, all of the muscle coming down on the back of Kyle Roberts delivered to Kyle Roberts from Dave Delorean.
It looked like the lower back 2 miles, looked like that kidney area now. Here come the tag team champions,
They do, this is where they excel, this is where they go above and beyond the call of duty. As far as being a tag team, they try to take advantage while the referee is not paying attention.
That's right, one of the best in the world. That's why they are the WLW Tag Team Champions. and now they're going to do what you have to do in tag team action.
Oh,
that's cut the ring in half. See, look at the positioning right there of Kyle Roberts. He is on the Black Hand Warriors side of the ring. Just a little bit. He's almost center ring, but yeah, there you go. See, look the way he's turning him away from his partner. He's got him positioned in the Black Hand Warriors side of the ring. If there's any kind of situation where Delorean's in trouble, he's right there close for Magnuson to come in and help him out.
That's exactly right. As a tag team, I would think that you would want to keep your opponent away from his partner because their partner is fresh. And now we see some resiliency coming from Roberts now as he delivers another forearm.
Yeah, he can keep fighting, but he is in no man's land. He's got two. There you go.
Straight to the stomach, straight to the lower abs
That'll make you
of
lose
Roberts.
punch. Look at all that. Good gosh.
Suplex into a neck breaker to the knee.
Yeah.
And there we see Jamel. Maybe I don't know if he saw a 3 count possibly coming.
Well, he knew his partner was in deep trouble, or he wouldn't have come in there. Referee's going to admonish him, make him get on the outside, and now even Delorean saying, keep him away from me. He needs to stay outside the ring. Grab onto the tag rope. Now look at that. Good tag out to Magnuson from Dave Delorean. They got double team, double dirty intentions in mind.
The referee is counting to 5. Each of the teammates have until a 5 count. The illegal person has to get out. If that person does not get out, that could potentially lead to a disqualification of that team.
Now look at Magnuson now. He's having a good time. He's taunting Harris. He's saying, come on, make the tag. Come on, boy. You can do this. Reach, look at Roberts. He's just taunting him now. Talk about rubbing salt in a wound. He's letting him get so close yet so far away.
There we go. Magnuson was just taunting him. He knew exactly where he was. He knew exactly what the situation was. The inexperience of both, quite frankly, Jamel Harris and Kyle Roberts came into play there.
Look at this. Look at this. This is total. He just picked him up. Looked like he might even let him tag out there, but then just dumped him like a sack of potatoes.
Gut-wrench suplex there delivered from Magnuson.
Impressive.
Not enough to keep Kyle Roberts down, though.
Kyle Roberts, we've documented it well during this entire broadcast. A lot of fight in this young man, a lot of heart. He's not going to give up. You may have to knock him out to keep him down.
I don't know if you're able to keep him down even if you did knock him out.
You're right on that. Look at that vertical suplex going to drag him back.
There's a tag.
Look at that. That's straight. You want to talk about
here.
Oh, this is nasty.
Look at the teamwork there.
I've never seen that. I have never seen that. They just traded off a man from one vertical suplex position to another. Blood rushing to the head. He's going to be unconscious in a minute.
Roberts now has been upside down for the better part of half a minute. We see another tag.
This is not about to happen. You got to be kidding me.
These two are switching off. I have never seen
that is power.
The switching of a suplex on the opponent.
Oh, finally.
Roberts now was in the air almost a full minute. And all that blood, like you said, rushing to his head is coming straight to the back.
That's loss of oxygen, too, to your brain. That may affect him mentally even right there. Kyle Roberts has to be thinking, where am I? Am I in Troy, Missouri? Am I in Tokyo, Japan? Where am I right now?
See, Roberts, he's trying to clear those cobwebs, clear the dust out of his ears. As he was held upside down for a very long time, he doesn't know where he's at.
He just knows he's got someone in front of him, and he's firing away with punches and right hands and forearms and whatever it takes.
He tried to leap for a tag. I think he knew where he was at, and he tried to leap for a tag, and Magnuson caught him, driving him straight into his corner of the ring, making a tag.
Look at this. Nice double team move coming up here. Shoulder ram to the midsection. Out of that. Irish whip from his own partner, going for a cover now.
1, 2.
Oh, man.
Another one of those half a count situations where it could have been a 3 count had Kyle not kicked that.
Somehow, some way, there's life in Kyle Roberts, and let's hope he survives this contest. You can see him live when WLW comes to your hometown. HarleyRace.com. Find out when WLW is coming at you live. And maybe Kyle Roberts, or we might be saying the eulogy for Kyle Roberts here after this one if this continues in this fashion in this contest for the WLW Tag Team Championship.
Maybe the only thing that Kyle Roberts might be saying is take me to the hospital because Dave Delorean just stomped right on his throat.
Yeah, he's trying to destroy that vocal cord there for him, but Roberts is firing back every second. Turned him inside out. Good grief, turned him inside out. He might have
a broken neck. I don't know. Dave Delorean looks like he's going for a pin attempt here. This might be it.
It may be
1, 2. Jamel Harris saw that opportunity.
Harris is going to try to drag Roberts back. I think he knows it's a very, very critical time in this match. If Roberts doesn't get out and make a tag within the next 60 or 90 seconds, it may be all she wrote.
Magnuson, he is trying to possibly finish off the match. I think the tag team champions, the Black Hand Warriors, know that they smell blood. They are like sharks, and they are trying to end it right here, right now.
What is he's kneeing him in the top of the head, Kyle Roberts. What a counter! Oh man!
Both knees driven straight to the face and to the skull of Michael Magnuson. He looks like he's knocked out cold. He's not silly.
He just broke Michael Magnuson's code right there, and he's looking for a way to his corner. Kyle Roberts is now or never. If he makes his tag now, he may have a chance. His team may have a chance. If he don't, it could be all over.
Referee Brandon Schmidt giving a 10 count. Those wrestlers have to be standing, have to go make a tag, do something, or the match could end. And then we see both opponents. Then we see a tag.
Magnuson makes a
and
tag.
Another tag. Jamel Harris, fresher out of the two. He drives a drop kick to the behind of Michael Magnuson.
Oh! The momentum carried Delorean all the way out. Both members are to the floor. Look out!
There we see a big flipping senton from the outside of the ring, from the inside of the ring to the outside. There we see the ring announcer Dan Geyer almost got caught by that flip over the top rope. Jamel Harris climbing to the top.
Hope his health insurance is paid up. Look out!
Oh, big clothesline.
And Harris now, he is the freshest man in this ring. He has had all the energy all the time to muster it up.
What are we getting ready to see? A big frog splash. This might be it. Referee has to get down a count. This might be a 1, 2. Oh! Big kick out.
Almost history made. Almost new WLW Tag Team Champions not to be. And Harris is arguing with the referee. He needs to follow up right now. Oh!
There we go. This is where the tag team of the Black Hand Warriors excel. Again, they know when one another is in trouble. And there we see Kyle Roberts pushing.
He's pushing the limits. Right there, collided with Magnuson, hit the guardrail. You want to talk about a front row seat? That's what you get every time you buy a ticket to WLW.
Dave Delorean had enough time to recuperate just for a split second as he goes and gives what looks like to be a powerbomb, but no.
Powerbomb sunset flip off.
No, here we go on 2.
Oh.
Kick out. That was extremely close. This match is about to end some way, somehow, and I don't know how. And there we see a big sleeper hold. Oh!
Good grief, on the top of the man's head!
That was a sleeper hold suplex. Dave Delorean had been trying to perfect that hold, and it looks like he did just that.
And he might have snapped Harris'
drop kick from Roberts to Delorean.
I don't even know how Kyle Roberts is moving at this point in time.
Who is the legal man in this match? Because I don't have a clue.
This is crazy. It's all broken down. This is WLW at its finest.
What are we getting ready to see from Magnuson? He picks him up.
This is getting real dangerous
right
now.
Folded him up like a sandwich.
Like an accordion right there, too. And now Magnuson doesn't see behind him. Harris is perched on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, some double knees forcing Michael Magnuson to the mat. I think the two legal men are Dave Delorean and Jamel Harris, or Jamel Harris, as you pronounced it earlier.
Oh, it was a misprint. I don't know. A miscalculation. I don't know. It's craziness right now in the middle of this ring with the WLW Tag Team Championship at stake.
All 4 competitors in this match are giving it their all. They know nothing, anything less than 100% they don't know.
You won't find a better tag team contest anywhere in the country than right here in WLW, what you're seeing right now on this home video exclusive.
Now Jamel's trying to throw Delorean into, oh no.
It's getting dangerous. They're on the floor.
There's
a
post.
The ring.
Delorean signaling he might powerbomb him into the post there.
You gotta be kidding me. Delorean's crazy. Oh, and what happened here?
Mike Magnuson now.
Good grief.
That is very uncharacteristic of Magnuson. He did a flipping senton onto Jamel Harris from the apron to the outside. Now those two competitors are taken out of this equation, apparently.
These guys are putting their body on the line. Small package on the inside.
1, 2.
Oh! Almost new WLW Tag Team Champion.
Super kick from Roberts to Delorean now.
Delorean's down, and Roberts, you got to wonder if he has all his brain cells working for him. He's going up top. He's looking around. Referee, now look at this. Delorean already set the referee. You got to be kidding me.
This match is just one that will set apart the inaugural event here held at the Race Arena.
Yeah, we're separating the men from the boys. We're separating the men from the boys right now. Delorean has the man up on his shoulders in kind of a fireman's carry. What's he going to do with him from the second turnbuckle on the inside? That's it. No way Roberts gets up from that.
This WLW Tag Team Championship match has got to be over because that was a devastating maneuver. 1, 2, and 3.
That is it. Very impressive. Still your WLW Tag Team Champions. Maybe the most dominant champions in WLW history, the Black Hand Warriors.
David Delorean, Michael Magnuson. These two have retained their belts. And this match, ladies and gentlemen, has came to a close. The event has came to a close.
Unbelievable.
What a memorable night held here at the Race Wrestling Arena.
Wrestling fans, thank you. We'll see you next time. World League Wrestling Home Video.